are. They're the real riders.
Used to be a sweet kid with nothing he needed. Kid had a dream of whores and more. To soar more and more was all he cared for. One night he had this speech about economy breeches. Later these bitches asked about inches. No wonder why God like politic gave it a try to flick from hick to chick with lit chicks. Kinda cheap, was no revolutionary, but kid had some idea to be the PUC. You see, to be rolling in DC.
B-O-C-D. Started with a backpack full of tracts. Big shark on the tracks, that's a fact.
On his bike, he's already a rider.
Don't judge a book by its cover. They have the judge hooked undercover. While we drudge, don't be shook. You'll discover they're the real riders. Don't judge the book by its cover. They have the judge hooked undercover. While we drudge, don't be shook. You'll discover they're the real riders. They're the real riders.
Got invited to meetings, spent some fine evenings. Glasses going ting ting, asses going bing bing. No big deal if he can't do nothing real. He just got a wheel and will pay his bills. He had belief, not only to be the chief. Believe it, this would've ended in beef and grief. Check the stats, saw the cash, sheaf, triple. Forgot his principle and dash forward, talking like the lads, even thinking like I'm comrades. He's glad, how could it go bad? Dude just bought a motherfucking ride. He's a city mayor, has a tiny manor, the manor, and some motherfucker to carry a banner in his honor. In his off car, he's already a rider.
Don't judge a book by its cover. They have the judge hooked undercover. While we drudge, don't be shook. You'll discover they're the real riders. They're the real riders. By its cover, they have the judge hooked undercover. While we drudge, don't be shook. You'll discover they're the real riders. They're the real riders. Now he's heavy rolling in security. Doesn't even use his free SUV, but uses to abuse the free UV and the booze too. Has a deal with Grey Goose too. Sweet cruises, sweet shoes, and the heart to confuse too. To fool you to do what he wouldn't do. With his program, worse than a scam spam. No sarcasm, show a ram, a fucking diagram.
Say what? Say what?
Man, oh man, he is the man like money. Power calls power, addiction, the passion, the mission. Fuck conviction, says other motivations. The lies are laying in his eyes as a disguise. He would defy the sky, but he can't fly. No worry for opponents, he has his team. Suddenly they frozen, kinda broken out, convening. It's a rumor over a teenager or a wager by it's over. Mr. President will always be a rider. Don't judge a book by its cover. They have the judge hooked undercover. While we drudge, don't be shook. You'll discover they're the real riders. They're the real riders. By its cover, they have the judge hooked undercover. While we drudge, don't be shook. You'll discover they're the real riders. They're the real riders. Thank God his team did the job. They won't know for the blow job or that snobby dive with Bob. Don't judge the book by its cover. They have the judge hooked undercover. While we drudge, don't be shook. You'll discover they're the real riders. They're the real riders. By its cover, they have the judge hooked undercover. While we drudge, don't be shook. You'll discover they're the real riders. They're the real riders. They're the riders. They're the real riders. They're the real riders.